Not another fucking stone.
Still looking for coins? What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Aldrin, where are you?
What do you want, Witcher?
So long.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
Never speak to me that way again.
Why? Will you beat me? I'm to fight the Butcher. I piss on your threats.
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the Butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Aedirn?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's pedal.
Why do you wish to help me?
I'm not a fan of uneven fights.
How much did he pay you?
Your father could never afford my fee.
Still looking for coins? What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Aldrin, here, boy. Here, boy. Aldrin.
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody comet. Square coins. That bark. Bog.
Not another fucking stone.
I fought the Nilfgaard a few years back.
I want to stock up on provisions.
Seek and ye shall find, as the prophet Mediona would say.
He was a shepherd, had experience in seeking and finding.
You know the good book, that's worthy of praise.
Any discount on account of that?
No.
The prophet Lebioda encourages the giving of discounts.
I don't recall that verse.
Oral tradition. And if your neighbor offers you a basket of apples for a ram, say you shall take but half a basket, for 10 more neighbors will come. And 5 of them will offer you 2 baskets of apples for the ram so many covet.
An endless source of wisdom. Browse and choose.
politics. What's it to us?
Browse and choose.
We should have our say. Or it will turn out.
Browse.
There's a fat chance of it.
Well, we should at least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the black ones. Turn our heads away. Hiss on their tent.
Just need to watch that we don't make
Browse.
Greetings.
Welcome an opportunity when it comes.
They say you run a traveling pawn shop. Heard you even have books.
No song, no supper.
Nobody mentioned you speak in proverbs.
A willful man must have his way.
Ah, you're doing this on a bet. How long do you have to go on like this?
Lost time is never again found.
What happens if you lose the bet?
Crows do not pick crows' eyes.
Good luck anyway.
Fortune is easily found, but hard to keep.
I wish you persistence then. Can I see your goods? I'm mainly interested in those books.
Better to ask the way than to go astray.
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
You don't mind.
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners. We have trolls.
And they don't trouble the locals.
What about building bridges? And taking tolls under threat of force?
None of that. They sit among the rocks, and who'd go there? As for tolls, the headman tricked them, and they're not collecting any.
Huh?
He said he won't forbid them from collecting tolls, but not where there's no river. He said they'd do better building a highway to the town.
And are they building it?
Not a chance. Still waiting for a permit from the capital. From Stilton, in the Lavalettes lands in Temeria.
Runaway, eh? I'm from Van Glen. Now I'm actually from everywhere.
This will surprise you. I think.
Pretty please.
Find a reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Ah, the laundry won't dry.
Find a reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless
Ah,
chicken?
the laundry won't dry.
Are you Leva?
If you've got a growth of some sort and you're here for the salve, get in line.
Nothing of the sort this time. You were here during Henselt's previous expedition.
What of it?
I have some questions.
Be quick. Half of Henselt's nobility's waiting for this salve. They've all started pissing blood out of longing for the spouses they left at home.
The ravines around the camp, they don't look like they were shaped by nature.
They're proof of the great power sorceresses can summon. Sabrina's fireballs scarred the ground for many miles around the battlefield.
I'm interested in that tower.
It's the remnant of a manor sacked long ago. They call it the Tower of Debauchery, since Madame Carol made camp at its foot.
Did many soldiers survive the battle 3 years ago?
But a handful. The rest were just vaporized. Those who could walk dragged those who couldn't. All the survivors were horribly burned. 3 years back, it was the home of Malgat, a healer, and his family. While he helped us tend the wounded, someone murdered his children. Malgat couldn't come to terms with the tragedy and threw himself into the river. The children were buried behind the house. Their graves should still be there.
I'll let you get back to treating all those brave fighting men.
Bro.
Find a reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken? Find a reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Oh, the laundry won't dry.
Others like my mother.
Find a...
Oh, the laundry won't dry.
Well, well, a witcher. Girls, prim yourselves. How can I help you, Hamson?
Want to roll a few rounds of dice poker?
Shall we play? You've cleaned me out.
Anyone else I can fleece around here?
Lesotho, the quartermaster's helper. He plays dice.
Oh, the laundry
Find
won't
a
dry.
route somewhere and stay dry.
Well, well, how?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
Heard of the Virgin of Edern?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Oh, yes. A maturing woman like that never been ploughed. Her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead.
Oh, the laundry.
Well, well, how? We
Sal,
ask, what would you...
anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless, what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you lust for the other.
Oh,
Well, how? Ask, what would you...
I wouldn't mind knowing what you think of Henselt.
I'm a madam. What can I know about the king?
I seem to remember that madams and innkeepers know everything.
He used to come here to plough, to develop a camaraderie with the fighting men like, but that was just a phase. Most likely only ploughs sweet, smilling ladies now.
oh, the laundry won't dry.
Find a route somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Oh, the laundry won't.
Shit, you stink.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! Morons. I should have dug those ditches.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Hello. Damn it. Salutations.
Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Find a reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken? Oh,